Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to It's Obvious Gaming. My name's Garrett Drake, and I'm joined alongside my best friend Jacob. We've traveled once again to a galaxy far, far away, but the LEGO edition, LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Jacob, how do you feel to be here with me tonight?
I'm very excited to be here with you tonight.
Oh, really?
We're playing a brand new game.
Yes.
A couple days late.
A couple days.
As soon as we could get together.
Yep, that's right.
Regardless. I've played a few missions. Very fun game so far.
I'm excited to jump in myself. Thank you for joining me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you got the deluxe edition, you get the Finn LEGO figure. As you can see here, he has his hair, he has his blaster, he has his Stormtrooper outfit, FN2187. Oh yeah, I'm in the Resistance. I am in the Resistance.
You play both.
I've never met a Resistance fighter before. The droid's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker, and she's like, Luke Skywalker? I thought he was in Luke Skywalker. Yeah. So Jacob, how many LEGO Star Wars games have you played before this one?
0.
Okay, same with me. See, I've dabbled.
I played 0 LEGO games, besides the Harry Potter ones on my phone.
Okay, I played a handful. I'm going to tell a story about LEGO games after I want to read this prologue, because it is the Battle of Endor. You mentioned that. What just happened?
I think I pressed something.
What have you done now, Jacob?
There you go.
Battle of Endor. Long before Luke Skywalker's disappearance and the rise of the First Order, the tyrannical empire is preparing to destroy a rebel alliance once and for all. Gotta burp, one sec. Excuse me. The rebel fleet draws closer to the second Death Star. Luke Skywalker has turned himself over to the Imperial forces to confront Darth Vader one last time. Sounds familiar. The rebel strike team, led by Han Solo, makes its way towards the Imperial shield generator on Endor, but a deadly surprise lies in wait for them. I don't know if you knew this, Jacob.
I wonder what that is.
I learned how to read in kindergarten and have been able to read ever since then. That's why I just read, to show everyone that I have that skill.
I don't think that's, I think everyone can do that.
Why we do the classic pan down from the stars that happens in every Star Wars production. The only other LEGO game I've played all the way through is Lego Island 2, which is regarded as a terrible game, but I loved it because you played as a character called Pepperoni, whose parents owned a pizza parlor, and it gets overrun by this this guy. He escapes. I can't remember the whole story, but all I remember is, I don't want to spoil this, but he would say stuff like, Pepperoni! That's what his name was, and he'd just randomly say that.
What a stupid idea.
It was an open world LEGO game though, and you could skateboard all around the open world, and I thought it was amazing, and it was cool when you delivered pizzas at the beginning, and he'd just randomly be like, Pepperoni! I'm gonna splice that in as the funniest thing. Sorry, let's watch this game that we're actually playing. I'm gonna turn on subtitles.
We're missing some good comedy.
Yeah, no,
I'll tell you.
I'm gonna turn on subtitles after this cutscene because I can't hear a word they're saying.
And you're gonna play through this whole game, not hear any of it.
I'll hear it in editing, I'll hear it in post, but I feel like it's not the same effect. You're right. This is a classic battle we're about to do, though. I'm loving this.
It's a very good series of events.
You know, I'll never forget about Lando Calrissian in Return of the Jedi is when they're flying through the Death Star, and they're like nicking stuff, and they're getting shot at and stuff, and someone blows up, and he turns around and looks right past the camera and goes, "That was too close."
That was too close.
He says too close, not too close, too close. Now I don't know if that was
There's a reason why you said that.
Why?
We don't know why. He's got to have a reason.
Did he like
He's Lando.
Was the line that was too close, but he just like goofed it, and they like either didn't notice or didn't care? Like maybe is his
Are
name
you
Billy
doubting
D?
George Lucas's brilliance?
Is that Billy D. Williams? Is that his name?
Yes.
I think that's his name. Now, do you think they were just afraid to be like, Mr. Williams, you said close wrong? But he's like, that was too close. Me and Zach have been saying too close for years. If I come too close to anything, like a car wreck or I don't know what else you come really close to, but if anything's bad is about to happen and you come this close to it not happening, I always say, that was too close. I'm completely spoiling every cutscene. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. I also want to state that if you're wondering, what the heck, why are you playing LEGO Star Wars of all things? Why don't you play something else? And you don't want to see us do an entire walkthrough of the game, please say so and we will not do so.
But hey, let's be frank. You do want to watch us play this whole game.
I want to play through the whole game regardless of whether or not we're on camera. But if our viewers don't feel like playing the game, you just want to come along for the ride, then by all means come along, sir.
By all means come along,
That wasn't
sir.
a Star Wars reference, that was a Harry Potter reference. That was Half-Blood Prince. It's after he takes the liquid luck potion, and what's the professor's name again? Aragog. That's right after that.
Aragog.
King of the Arachnid. That isn't the first time we've quoted that scene.
That is Professor...
I always
can't
forget
remember his name. Here, I'll let you build that.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just cheering.
I really need to focus on the game we're actually playing for 5 seconds, because that whole battle with those stormtroopers, I didn't shoot at one of them. I consider myself a huge fan of Star Wars, but I don't know like all the tiny little details. If I'm not mistaken, most of these Ewoks have names that like diehards know. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a specific Ewok, but I'm gonna play as them. How do I switch again? Is it? Yep, L1.
You can hold Y to
there it is.
Pick a certain character, or
okay.
you can just press 1.
Look how quickly I can spin. Look at this, Jacob. When was the last time you watched Return of the Jedi?
I watched it right before Force Awakens, so.
Okay. I think I did the same, actually. I think me and Zach had...
You need to push that thing off.
This thing.
No. No, you need to push it to the left.
How do I grab... Oh, I'm so stupid. How do I...
Yeah,
there we go, okay.
Dumb.
Whoever's watching and you're screaming at your phone or your computer or your TV, whatever you're watching us on, I'm so sorry. I am completely distracted. It has been a very long day, and I gotta say, Jacob, to be playing this game with you, as bad as I am at it so far, it's a relief to be playing with you, because it was an excruciating day, to say the least, so thank you for being here.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I just got... my Ewok just exploded. That was disturbing. I never thought I'd see an Ewok get blown to pieces.
Yeah, well,
in a Lego game, of all things.
Lego my ego.
Speaking of Eggo waffles, I've already told you this, but I did have those Eggo waffles, and what I meant to ask you before we changed the subject was, I usually have Peter Pan peanut butter.
What the hell do you mean a Peter Pan peanut butter alert?
But we had Jif peanut butter left over, which I don't have often, and it was so good, Jacob. I can't even begin to describe to you how good the Jif was.
You usually get Peter Pan, you said?
Yeah, but the Jif, what I liked about it is the Peter Pan's like thicker. The Jif was like not quite as thick, but it was like creamier, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't liquidy, because liquidy peanut butter disturbs me, but
yeah.
It was just very creamy and delicious and smooth, and it didn't get really stuck in my throat, because I love putting peanut butter on my waffles, as you know. Mm-hmm. And it was just fantastic.
Nice.
We've been stuck in this same spot for 20
well, you've been
minutes,
busy
like.
discussing stuff. We're progressing.
Oh, here we go. We're going to smash it. Excellent. That is some fine innovation for these space apes that we're playing alongside.
Space apes? Apes?
I'm a scientist.
I wouldn't call them apes. I'd like to describe them as like, I don't know, like chipmunks.
Are you talking about the Ewoks or the,
yeah.
I feel like this cover-based thing is way too easy.
I think it's safe to assume these games are geared towards children, like advertised for children, but adults also play them, because there's plenty of adults that are Lego fans, myself included, so.
I'm just a Star Wars
fan. You know, my Finn action figure is the first Lego figure I've built in probably 10 years.
Me too, yeah. Hey.
Look at that, awesome. You think that's a trophy for playing co-op? Oh, you got it too, that's great. Now I see why you wanted to connect to the internet, because you're getting trophies as well.
That's the thing, I already got these, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, it's just loading all my...
I'm getting pretty good at this.
I don't know what's happening.
You know who said that one, don't you?
That is... Han?
No. It has to do with Han in a way.
Luke.
No. You know this, you know it in your heart, Jacob. How do I... Can't I aim up there?
Leia?
No.
I don't think I know.
Come on.
You can't get that.
That would be Finn. Remember when they're in the Millennium Falcon escaping Jakku?
I was thinking because we were playing Endor, it was an old reference.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I think we said it in the betas, you know, Rey's like, "What are you doing back there?" And he's like, and he shoots one down finally. She's like, "Great shot!" And he's like, "I'm getting pretty good at this."
Come over here. This way!
Oh, here we go. You're right, Jacob. I'm glad I have you with me, because if I was playing solo, I would have probably never figured that out.
You're playing Han Solo?
It's funny because this, like I said, it's primarily, I would imagine, developed with children in mind. Like, we want kids to be able to get through this, but I'm a grown man, and I had no idea I had to go over there. I'm making a fool of myself.
Well, we are doing a video, so...
You're talking to a man that has played games like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, these difficult, just vicious gaming experiences, and I can't even figure out how to crawl through a tunnel as an Ewok in a Lego game. Is this where we jump?
Yeah, boost me up there. Boost me up.
You can jump off my Ewok head if you'd like.
Boost me up! Fine, I'll do it.
Oh, I see. That's how it works. I had no idea that's what you were trying to get me to do. All right, hop on up there. hop up. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
I thought that thing was a stormtrooper the whole time. I'm losing it. This is the last time we do a Let's Play when I've worked like a 13-hour day. You know what scene always makes me crave popcorn, which I don't even know if she's feeding it popcorn, but when Leia crashes on her speeder, and the Ewok is kind of helping her out, and she's like, "Are you hungry?" She feeds him like a little piece of white, so it looks like popcorn to me, and my whole life, every time I see that scene, I want popcorn so bad. And it got to a point in my life where I'd seen it like 15 times that I'd intentionally be eating popcorn when I was watching that movie because I knew that scene would be in it. And I would just enjoy the popcorn. I would enjoy the popcorn even more.
Get out of my way.
Look, man, I am the lead AT-AT here. Oh my gosh.
That was me. I'm stepping all over our Ewoks.
Oh my gosh, I flattened one. Ooh, that stormtrooper's head popped off. This is the most grotesque game I've ever played from Lego.
Yeah, I'm gonna step on you. Is it okay?
Hey, watch it, watch it. No, watch your step, pal. Nope, can't get me now.
Bastard.
I can't tell what I'm doing. Your leg's in the way. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Am I in the way now?
Excuse me, sir. Please move your AT-AT,
Am I in the way now?
Am I still in the way? I can't tell what I'm doing. Oh, what did I just do? I'm getting eaten alive.
Hey, you're changing your outfit.
Am I? Oh, I got
just like in the movie.
I got a little hat. What was the point of that? I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do. I have to get the proper helmet to go in there. There you go. There it is. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's just how it happened in the movie, don't you remember?
It reminds me whenever you try to disguise yourself as anyone and break in. It reminds me of the three ninjas when they're in their house, when they're children, and the robbers that are coming to kidnap them. They're like a bunch of surfer bros, and they ring the doorbell, and the grandma goes to look through the keyhole, and she's like, "Who is it?" They're like, "Pizza, ma'am." She's like, "We didn't order any." I'm gonna choke. "We didn't order any pizza." He's like, "Open up, or we'll TP your house."
Who is it?
Pizza, ma'am.
We didn't order any pizza.
And if you don't pay, we'll TP your house.
Yeah.
The movie made me laugh so hard.
Did
as
she
a kid.
open up?
No, they kicked it. Oh, I think she did actually, and they pizza her in the face and then hide her in the closet. Three Ninjas, if you've seen it, comment down below because I loved that movie as a kid. I actually just recently watched that scene because someone had posted the entire movie on Facebook. I didn't know you could watch an entire movie on Facebook, so
I think you're supposed to.
I watched that home invasion scene. It was so entertaining. Here we go, Jacob.
Oh yeah.
You know what I wouldn't mind if we could just fight each other as Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker this part.
We can. Slowly respawning.
Oh my goodness gracious. He pinballed his own father.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy.
Good. Give in to your anger.
Gave his dad a little drawing.
Oh. Just this Lego scene alone gets me pumped for Rogue One. So that's how it went down.
Yep. This is exactly how it happened.
Jedi.
Oh, this is awesome. We're gonna fight him as father and son? That's so cool.
I'm Vader.
I love this. Yeah, the first time I ever saw Luke Skywalker's green lightsaber, it blew my mind. It's probably one of my favorite movie moments of all time. Because you think it's gonna be blue. Lo and behold, it's green.
That's right.
Come to find out years later, I mean, I've heard a bunch of different rumors over the years, but the one I've heard the most is that the only reason it was green is because in that scene, there's blue, the sky is blue. So in post, it was difficult for them to edit it to make the blue lightsaber appear because of the blue sky, so they made it green. Originally, it was blue. In the original trailer, you can see it as blue.
Well, I'm glad they made it blue.
Yeah, made it iconic. Kind of like Mace Windu's lightsaber. Apparently, that was not the original plan. He begged George Lucas the entire production, like, please make my lightsaber purple. I want a purple lightsaber.
Oh, I know that story.
Yeah, George Lucas was like, no, there's only blue and green for the good guys. And then, when the movie came out, he surprised Samuel L. Jackson. His lightsaber was purple. So that in itself is another iconic lightsaber. Not one of my favorites, but it's pretty cool. I just realized we're supposed to be fighting the Emperor, and I'm just screwing around.
Well, you need to use
much.
I'll do it. We were supposed to be using these things to grab him.
I've got to shut up.
You need to pay attention.
I'm completely destroying this Let's Play. I'm sorry. Just Lego brings out so much nostalgia and stories in me, so. Alright, let me try it this time when I get the chance. I think I lost my lightsaber. I don't see it anywhere.
You got it.
Alright, you distract him. I'll build this.
Okay, I'll distract him.
Alright, here we go. I got some force power to use over here. So I think I just destroyed it.
Alright, here we go. Get him! Are we gonna double team him?
There we go.
Nice. Nice.
Is there more?
There's always more, Garrett.
Oh, here we go. More, they call them the Imperial Guard, is that what they call them?
See, it took me a while to figure this out. You see those two targets up there?
Yes.
We need to throw our lightsabers. I think you hold square.
Yep, you're right.
I don't know why it didn't hit. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
There we go. Nice.
Nice.
Got him.
Vader looks so funny. No!
It could have been a happy ending. It's all you, Jacob.
I think it's you.
No, it's you.
Oh, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm the green icon.
Come on, Jacob, get him, come on!
That's my son!
No! Remember they spliced that into it in the remaster? Oh my goodness. They got that part right.
Yeah. Dude, the whole thing was spot on. That's how everything happened.
That was Duke loose.
Help me take
Oh, this is funny.
this mask off.
That's hilarious.
Go, my son. Leave me.
No.
You see the guards in the back?
You
Yeah.
already
Oh my god.
Luke. The shield is down. Commence attack on the Death Star's main reactor.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
Going in. Here goes nothing.
Here goes. Let's see if he does two clues. I would love that.
I think this one's just you. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, you're the
Vader.
X-Wing. That's awesome. Oh, this isn't the first time I've flown the Millennium Falcon. I'll tell you that much. I flew it on Jakku in the demo.
Oh yeah?
So I know what I'm doing, Jacob.
I bet you do.
I came prepared. Of course, I'm crashing into everything still. It's like I expect it to be inverted, but it's not. I don't want it to be inverted, but naturally I thought it would be, so it's kind of throwing me off.
I gotcha. Usually, typically, space fighters like this are.
Right.
Space fighters.
You know, the space fighters that fight in space. You gotta fight our way in. This is pretty cool.
I'll take the top levels, you take the bottoms.
Okay.
Now this is pod racing.
Now this is pod racing. One of us from the inside.
How do I shoot it?
In that part where they, are they escaping Naboo, I think, or Tatooine, one of the two? Where he's
Naboo.
like, that little droid did it! When R2 saves the day.
Yeah. It's okay, I did it for you.
Excellent. I'm glad. Seriously, Jacob, without you, we'd be doomed.
Yeah. Well, it's only because I played through these first couple levels. Soon I'll be just like you.
That part always made me laugh in the movie where he's like, Yahoo! And I forgot his name, but he's like, Ninu or something?
We got our celebration.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see how they acquire Vader's burnt helmet. How cool would that be?
I don't think that's it.
Even though it's unnecessary, that'd be really cool.
It would.
Oh my goodness, I would just destroy Leia's back.
Here's Qui-Gon.
Yep.
I didn't catch that the first time.
No, that's cool. All right, so we got
I got a trophy.
1 or 2 of 3 golden bricks. Now, do you get golden bricks from collecting all the little nubbins and they equal golden bricks after a while, or they're hidden golden bricks on each level?
I don't know.
This is probably something we should have looked into. Do you think you'll try to platinum this game? I think I will too. It's probably a fun one. It's thoroughly entertaining to say the least.
Yeah. Look how many characters there are.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So
I'm
many.
glad we got the deluxe edition for only $10 more. That's amazing. And you got the cool holographic card. Continue story.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 30 years later. Oh, this is cool. It starts off right here. Black leader, Poe Dameron, if we know him.
And BB-8.
Glad to have you.
My goodness, that's rude.
Admiral Satura wants to see you right away, Dameron.
Clearly doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Forgot to turn the subtitles on.
You're right. I need to do
See
that.
if you can right now.
I don't want to skip it though.
You won't skip it. No, you can't.
Can't. Dang. All right. Next time.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
Love the coffee mugs.
Yeah, there's no time for that now. And there's no time to get comfortable.
This is probably where he's like, look, we need you to go to Jakku and collect the clue or whatever.
Yeah.
Have you played this part?
Yeah.
Collect some vital intelligence. We'll brief you on
Is that supposed to be water?
Never stops talking, that one.
Excuse me, BB-8. You're my droid, I am your master. Stop. Obviously, we can destroy everything in the base because we are rebels, so we do rebel. Technically, we're not rebels, we're resistance now. But we can resist authority. Now, originally, we would rebel against authority. Now we are resisting authority, so we can break everything in our path, and they can't do anything about it. Sure. Just like Jen Erso says in the Rogue One trailer, she's like, "This is rebellion, isn't it? I rebel."
That's not how it goes.
This is a resistance, isn't it? So we're gonna resist.
I see what you did there.
That guy's clearly fired.
Are you kidding me?
He's done. It's over. His resistance days are done.
This guy sucks.
He's better off joining the dreaded First Order.
Who hired that guy?
It's some idiot. It's probably you, BB-8. Excuse me, sir. Watch where you're rolling.
Come here.
What do they call him? Don't they call him like a... Not a basketball. They obviously don't know what a basketball is in the galaxy. They call him something funny in the movie.
Basketball?
Oh no, it's Han Solo on the Millennium Falcon when he first shows up. He's walking through the cockpit. And when he's walking out, he's like, "Move, ball."
Move, ball.
Move, ball. It's hilarious.
Sorry, I'm busy collecting all this.
Hey, why don't you let your master back up there?
Yeah, shut up.
Look, we're friends and everything, but at the end of the day,
shut up.
I don't know who built you, but
you
belong to me.
You built me.
Oh, you're doing one of those puzzles. You're like, oh, they're so hard.
They're really tough. Okay, they're really tough.
Oh, look at that. I got a grappling hook.
Oh, you got lucky.
Okay, excuse me, BB-8. You're a madman. Excuse me, mad droid. Alrighty, here we go. Off to Jakku. We can go back to Jakku? Jakku? That junkyard? Assault on Jakku. Here we go, Jacob. Watch this. I've been refining my reading skills. Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence, the sinister... This is the exact same thing as the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've all seen this.
The first sentence, Luke Skywalker has vanished.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is cool. Yeah, I'll never... I'll cherish that memory forever because all of our friends, and most of our friends all came together and went to California Pizza Kitchen before. We were obviously anticipating this movie for years and all got on the same row together and watched it for the first time.
It's great.
It was amazing.
I really do like that movie.
Me too. I'd love to watch it again.
I have it.
Me too.
Do you?
I do. On Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, well, mine's on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Cool.
And I have a steel bookcase.
Great, great. I have the BB-8 case, so what do you have to say to that?
Who wants the BB-8 case?
Everyone
I got a
wants
Kylo
BB-8.
Ren case.
Cool. I have Kylo Ren's head on my wall, literally.
It's a fake.
No, it's the real... his head is stuck in there. He just has conversations with me constantly because his head's stuck in the wall.
Look how old you've become.
Yeah. Look how old you become. You cannot deny the truth. That is your family. I'll show you the dark side. Stormtroopers, man, just a bunch of goofballs. I would not mind playing as the stormtroopers in this part. Of course, I think it'd be kind of violent for kids to be shooting villagers as stormtroopers, don't you think?
No.
Is that how it goes?
It's fine, dude.
Murder's fine. It's fine.
Yes. Well, I don't see what the big deal is.
This will begin.
There's the coordinates.
Right.
Well, because of you, now we have a chance.
Without the Jedi, there can be no balance in the Force.
The General's been after this for a long time.
The General?
We got company.
You have to hide.
You have to run.
You have to leave.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It isn't run. It's leave. You have to leave.
They have brooms.
That's the thing. If you think about it, a broom's probably a more effective weapon against a stormtrooper anyway, because they're not going to hit you with their blaster.
Well, all these people do die in the movie.
That is true.
Spoiler alert.
Of course, I mean, the stormtroopers, yeah, they hit a few of them, but they just corner them all in the end, and they just have free targets, and they probably miss like the first 20 shots. If you remember in the scene, they shoot for like 5 minutes while Finn just stands there, so they probably missed like half their clip before they hit any of the villagers.
Yeah. I think I have been a droid.
I can ride him. Look at this. BB-8, please.
I can ride one.
Yes.
What?
Can I fire on this thing? Oh, that's hilarious. I wonder if I can just knock guys over.
Oh yeah, I have to do this.
Okay.
I gotta put my little thing up here.
Your little doohickey.
And my little doohickey. Gotta do a little thing.
Doohickey's probably the go-to word when you don't know what something is.
Doohickey, yeah.
Doohickey. I've been on a tangent of saying fanoodle for a while. I don't know why.
What the heck is a fanoodle?
I don't know, when you have to mess with something.
I never heard of that.
Fanoodle. I don't know where that came from, but whenever you have to like mess with something and you don't, instead of saying like, I gotta screw with it, I gotta play with it, I gotta mess with it, I say fanoodle.
I think you just made that up.
I probably did. It's kind of weird. I don't like it.
You're pretty weird, dude. Here, come over here and build something. Why don't you?
All right, here we go. Make yourself useful, Poe.
I can't build anything.
Poe! 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 Phasma.
I wonder who that is.
Old Finn. I have him helmetless right here.
He needs his helmet. What a coward. Should you just throw a cherry at him?
You throwing some kind of vegetable at him. Now we know that's Finn because he has green on his helmet. Yeah. That's how you know.
No blood stain in the Lego game.
Not in Lego. I mean, you'll see guys get dismembered and their heads will fly off, but no blood. That's too far.
Right. Oh shit!
Poor Poe. Yep, there he goes. I was thinking we'd get a chance to shoot that gun.
Nope. It's not that cool.
Well, this game gets a 5 out of 10 from me just because of that.
Don't worry, I'll take him out. Come on.
That's the thing what I loved about the Lego movie and the Lego games is they always maintain the integrity of Lego. Is that like even the flames are like the Lego pieces? It's awesome.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a nice little gun you built.
Yeah. There you go, zap it.
Let me power it up.
That's all you're good for is zapping things.
It's true.
Zapping the doohickeys.
I make
the doohickeys!
I make cool sounds though. Who is this? Dasha Pramin?
I'm sure she has some relevance that we don't know, but she's clearly she clearly resides in this village. Let's create a quick story for her. See, she grew up on Jakku, mostly on various farms, probably with those chickens you can ride around, and it led her to a life in this village. She could potentially be married, maybe not.
No,
but she's an honest woman who resides in Jakku, and now she's simply fighting for her life alongside a resistance fighter who's technically undercover right now. So this is probably a story she'll never forget if she survives, which I highly doubt because we've seen how it goes in the movie.
Mm-hmm. You're very smart. Did you know that?
You think so?
Yeah.
I always wondered if my mom hadn't dropped me on my head when I was a baby, if maybe I had gone to Harvard and not spent my days playing video games on the internet. But I love this nonetheless, so I'd much rather be doing this.
We'll never know.
That's not a joke. My mom literally did drop me on my head when I was a baby. Not like violently, but I bled a little bit. It's okay though, I love my mother.
Maybe something happened to me too. I don't know.
I also busted my face open at a Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid. I still have a scar on my left eyebrow.
Hey, come over here.
Where I split my face open, and all I remember is falling off this machine. It was some kind of truck driver. I'm stuck still. How do I get out of cover?
Please come over here and
how do I get out of cover? Am I supposed to mark this?
You can't get out of cover.
There we go, I had to mark it. That's what it is. Alright, I think we have to shoot that.
Yes.
Go, go, go! But yeah, I fell off the Chuck E. Cheese machine. All I remember is a guy putting a giant bag of ice on my head, and I had to have stitches and everything. So that's 2 times I've been hit in the head. Oh, this is the worst of them all. It's funny I tell this story. I should probably save it for the podcast, but for those people that are friends from the community and any newcomers that have stuck around for this long in the video, you get to hear a pretty crazy, idiotic story of mine. So when I was a kid, I had a buddy who lived up the street. And we'd always do just stupid things that kids do, you know, just dangerous things in his backyard and stuff, jumping off stuff, you know, breaking things for no reason. Well, one time he's like, hey, let's attach a skateboard to a bungee cord. And I'm thinking, okay, that sounds like a good idea to me. We're like 8 years old, sure, why not? So he attaches this bungee cord to the trucks and the wheels of a skateboard, you know, any average skateboard you've ever seen. So he's like, all right, I want you to hold the end of this bungee cord. I'm going to see how far I can stretch this skateboard away from you. I'm thinking, oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's awesome. So he pulls I'm standing there like an idiot in his driveway holding this bungee cord. He pulls this skateboard back, Jacob, I kid you not, close to 15 feet. It is rock solid at this point. This rope, you could probably you couldn't even, it was just like a pole at that point. Like an idiot, no idea why he did this. He let go of the skateboard. And it launched at me like 1,000 miles an hour. And you know what it did, Jacob? I didn't even have
your head open.
Yep, I didn't have a chance to blink. It smashed me in the face. I'm lucky my skull didn't shatter because it hit me that hard. I'll never forget, it shocked me so much when I got hit with said skateboard that I just looked at him. He's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I was bleeding and stuff, of course. My face is all torn up. I was like, and I was trying my hardest not to cry because I don't want to be a little wimp. I was like, I'm fine. I'm okay. Blood just coming down my face. I'm okay. I just go inside his front door's mom. She's like, what happened to you? I'm like, it's okay. I just want to go home now. And she's like, are you okay? Are you going to be okay? I was like, I just want to go home. Didn't cry one tear, but it was awful, Jacob. That's probably why I'm not in Harvard right now. Pursuing like a valiant degree in law or something. But instead I'm shooting stormtroopers in a Lego game. Yeah, you're not that there's anything wrong with that, but I could be studying like psychology or something, but you know.
Why would you want to do that?
No, exactly. I'd much rather be doing this alongside you, Jacob. We've been switching characters back and forth like 50 times, and I'm sorry, but those are 3 stories of when I've violently hurt my face and my head, so who knows how intelligent I could be. Now you get a taste of your own medicine, pal. Good luck getting to your droid. Good luck getting to where you had to build. I feel kind of useless, even though BB-8's good for hacking doohickeys. You're building everything. So I mean, I don't have hands. It'd help if I had some.
You do what you can.
If I had some droid hands, it might help a little bit, kind of like C-3PO. But you know, I do what I can. Move, ball.
There. See, now you get to do something.
That's the epitome of BB-8. Move, ball. I could just see some redneck kid being like, "This is my son, Donald Doohickey."
What are you doing?
Remember, son, you're a doohickey. Donald Doohickey would be the name of a southern car salesman. My name's Donald Doohickey. Come to the Ford dealership at Doohickey Ford.
Doohickey Dodge.
Donald Doohickey.
Dude, come on.
Jacob, I'm so sorry. I am losing it. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Just keep it in.
You just gotta keep it there till it goes away.
Right here. Okay. There we go.
Too busy talking about Donald Doohickey. Yeah, I built that for picking my copy up day 1 from GameStop.
Wait, they gave you that? I got mine on day 1 and they didn't give me Kylo Ren's ship. I was wondering where you got that.
Well, they like me.
Is that also where you got the baby Winstons? Was it a different day or the same day?
Different day.
Okay.
Look how
maybe they ran out. I don't know.
Look how old you become.
You know what I've come for.
What else has happened to you?
You know what I've come for.
Do you hear me? I'll come back for you. It'll be all right.
The map to Skywalker. We know you found it.
You're going to give it to the First Order.
The First Order rose from the dark side. You did not.
I'll show you the dark side.
I love how they play in the fact that he's like a homemade lightsaber.
I imagine it's gonna be like this little game.
Yeah. No!
Search him.
Nothing, sir.
Put him on board.
Put him on board.
The plunger.
FN2187. Submit your blaster for inspection.
The plunger?
She takes it. Looks so sad.
Yeah. I'll come back for you! Jacob, that was great.
Coins!
Look at all those little Lego nubs. I know there's a proper term for those, but I haven't figured it out yet. I like calling them Lego nubs. Lego nubbins, if you will.
I don't like that.
Jacob, I understand this is probably the second time you've played through this portion of the game, is that correct?
It is.
Okay, now how'd you feel playing it the second time?
I don't know. I mean...
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed fighting alongside you, playing as BB-8, playing as Poe. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just wish we could do it online, you know, separate TVs.
I feel you. That'd be a lot more convenient for sure, but regardless.
I mean, I had fun, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad we're finally playing Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. I'll never forget when it was announced late last year. We were like, dude, maybe it was earlier this year.
It was earlier this year.
It was several months ago, but I remember being so excited about it. It's here, it's upon us. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, if you made it this far, please give it a like, subscribe for more, introduce yourself in the comments below if you haven't already. Let's talk about Star Wars as well. All of our social media is linked below. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Join us every single week on the It's Obvious podcast, available on Spotify, Google Play, Audio Boom, and right here on I said Audio Boom, Audio Boom, and right here on YouTube. We'd love to discuss multiple gaming topics with you every single week. As always, my name's Garrett Drake. This is Jacob Alka.
Goodbye.
Also, if you enjoyed this Let's Play, let us know. We'll continue the series. If you don't even feel like playing Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, we'll play through it for you. Join us through the walkthrough. We'd love to talk to you about the game. And as always, as I said, my name's Garrett Drake. This is Jacob Alka. We're It's Obvious Gaming. We'll catch you again very soon.
Bye.